Hey everybody, Ogre here again for Ogre Breaks, doing a little box opening. I got one of the blaster boxes of 2020 Chronicles football. Basically, this pretty much probably week, maybe first 10 days of the month, I'm going to be doing pretty much my favorite products of last year. Chronicles, basketball, baseball, football, always one of my favorite products. I know long term they don't have a whole lot of value, but I do find them to be a little bit of a fun rip with them kind of targeting usually, some of them target, 10 to 15 different sets. So I like the different set designs that they use and everything like that. So definitely a favorite of mine. I've had some decent luck with some of this stuff too, with the Chronicles, pulling, some of the acetate, Herbert's, and one thing that I know personally I opened up some of this chasing was the chasing a Prizm Black or the Prizm Black Silvers. So like I said, this is just one of those products that I had a lot of fun opening this year. I opened up a pretty decent amount of it actually. So see if we get lucky, pull, maybe a couple of Herberts, a couple of Burrows. Those guys had phenomenal years this year with, everything that went on in the season. Burrow coming back from his injury from last year. Herbert looking just as great as last year. I mean, Hurts, decent year as well. Tua, he did decent with the Dolphins as well. So Josh Allen, Alvin Kamara. Our pink is Jonathan Taylor. This guy's just been an absolute beast this year as well. Our first acetate, Brian Edwards. Not really what I'm looking for. And Jerry Jeudy. So a couple of decent little pulls. I mean, Taylor, he's been running amok this year for the Colts. So I'm happy pulling, pink variation of him of the Gridiron Kings, if I remember correctly, right? Yep. Which one of the sets that I personally do like. I know it's probably not the most exciting set, but out of the sets within this set, but it is definitely one of my favorites. I wouldn't say it is my favorite. And we do get a silver, looks like, coming up. Dak Prescott. All right, we do get a Tua Prestige. And we get a pink Cam Akers. And our, ooh, very nice. I'm happy. A silver Justin Herbert. Ooh, I'm very happy with this. Very happy. Prizm Black, silver Justin Herbert. So on the channel, I was able to pull the Burrow earlier in the year. And this box I had sitting around my shelf for a while, so I'm glad I did open it up. Very pleased opening that up. Silver Justin Herbert. And another Jonathan Taylor. Not the parallel, but the regular this time around. So overall, I'm happy with this box, no matter what happens. We can pull pretty much next to nothing. The whole rest of the box, I pulled the silver Herbert. I'm happy. Very happy. And then, nice Tua, to continue on as well, too. So, yeah, very happy. All right, we got Deebo Samuel. This guy's been playing phenomenal, too. Kind of working as a running back, almost, so to say. J.J. Watt. Then we have a pink Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Then we got Dynamo, James Robinson. And the regular Clyde Edwards-Helaire. It's kind of funny how we could pull the pink and the regular base, but Robinson, I don't know. I think I thought he was having a great year until the whole thing with Meyer, and then unfortunately he got hurt. I mean, he was a stud in my fantasy football league for me. Unfortunately, like I said, he did get hurt once Meyer was gone, which ended the season, but it was nice to see him actually kind of, being allowed to play. Granted, I know he had a little bit of fumble issues, but, part of it is, working through them. But, all right, we got a Cam Akers. Not the parallel this time, just the regular. Chase Claypool. Then we got pink George Kittle. Antonio Gibson. Clear Vision. And another Tua. So, two Tuas, the Herbert, which I'm extremely pleased with. No Burrow yet, but that's okay. Still definitely a little early in the opening. But yeah, I'll be doing a lot of sleeving throughout the rest of this opening. And after, pretty much all the cards will be getting sleeved definitely after. So, all right, Christian McCaffrey. Saquon. All right, pink. Panini, Justin Herbert. Jacob Eason, acetate behind that. So I'm okay pulling the pink. Not Panini, the Panini one, not my favorite design, but still pulling the pink Herbert, pink, parallel of the Herbert is absolutely fine with me. Jacob Eason. I was actually shocked that Wentz didn't get hurt, or barely got hurt this year. I was kind of curious to see what he would have done this year, but Wentz pretty much played the whole season, and J.K. Dobbins. So I thought Eason would have had a little bit more of a shot to play this year, but give Wentz credit. Played very well this year for the Colts. Emmitt Smith. And we got Jerry Jeudy. Pink, Peyton Manning. Jerry Jeudy, playoff. And another Jonathan Taylor. So, another Jeudy. All right. Doing okay with pulling some Judys. Jonathan Taylor. Would be nice to see a Justin Jefferson pop up. Haven't seen him yet this year. Or, I'm sorry, in this opening. So, but 2 packs left. See what we get. But yeah, Chronicles definitely was one of my favorite products this year. I'm sure when it comes around later this year for 2021, I'll be doing the same thing, opening up a nice little chunk of it. All right, here we go. We got Jerry Rice, Phillip Rivers, pink Jerry Jeudy, and not the Bengal we're quite looking for, but T. Higgins. He's been playing decent as well. Not a silver, but still. And Jacob Eason. But no, Higgins playing. He's had a very decent season. All right, brings us to the last pack. All right, let's see what we get. Kyler Murray. Daryl Hodge. That's it's funny too because that's a name. Oh, geez. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. See that nice little dent in it, right in the back of the card. It's just funny because it's just a name. I don't even remember pulling a card of his out of this with all of the Chronicles that I've opened. We got pink Terry McLaurin, Darnell Mooney, Clear Vision, and regular Justin Herbert. Which actually I was almost expecting it a little bit just because we pulled a lot of the base and then we pulled a lot of the pinks. So, all right, so 3 Herberts out of that box. What do we get? 3 Taylors, if I remember. Yeah, 3 Taylors. So pretty overall pretty decent opening. 2 Tuas. James Robinson thrown in there as well. Some other, decent players this year. So overall, I'm very pleased with this opening. Very pleased with how this one went. Glad I opened up this box. Glad I was saving it. Glad I saved it for the, my little best of, 2021 products. So anyway, with that, if you liked what you saw, greatly appreciate it. Leave a like on the video. Leave any comments on Chronicles. Let me know how you feel about it. I know a lot of people do not like them because there's too much of a mismatch of all the different products and everything like that. I understand. I mean, I kind of understand why, a lot of people feel that way, but I find it to be a fun rip. Pulled, definitely one of the cards I was definitely hoping to pull out of all the Chronicles that I opened up this year. So I'm glad I was able to finally pull it. And, if you haven't subscribed, greatly appreciate it if you subscribe. Hit that notification bell for any of my future uploads. And with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a great night.